Every time the man went hunting, he patiently waited for the prey to come closer. As the sound grew nearer, he quickly turned and aimed, but he realized the approaching figure was not prey. It was a tiger. Its gaze locked on him, as if it would pounce any second. The man did not pull the trigger, because not far away, there were two young cubs. If he acted rashly, they might not survive the night. So he adjusted his aim, avoiding the vital spots. But the mother tiger was frightened, and became even more aggressive. She tried her best to protect her cubs. Her eyes showed no sign of retreat. Jack originally planned to leave. Suddenly, a gunshot rang out from the side. The mother tiger fell to the ground. The two cubs ran over immediately. The one-eyed cub let out a low growl. It sounded like it was questioning Jack, and also venting the pain of losing its mother. Just then, Pete, the one who had fired the shot, walked over. His face showed no mercy. He even tried to move against the cubs. Luckily, Jack stopped him. Seeing his firm attitude, Pete had no choice but to give up. To keep the cubs alive, Jack carried them to a cave. As soon as he put them down, the timid cub immediately shrank inside. The one-eyed cub still bared its teeth and snarled, perhaps out of guilt. Jack did not leave right away. He caught a wild chicken and placed it at the cave entrance, then stepped back to watch. The cubs smelled the food and came out. After confirming it was safe, they dragged the food inside. This small gesture, though not enough to ease the pain of losing a loved one, was the only thing Jack could do. Spring came quickly, but he kept thinking about them. With unease and anticipation, he returned to the cave, only to be shocked by the scene. The once timid cub lay quietly on the ground, and the one-eyed cub had long since disappeared. Many years later, news spread of tigers attacking the village. When Jack arrived, he saw Pete sitting on the ground, his face full of fear, claw marks on his face. In his arms was his wife, who had no response. He pointed toward the village with trembling hands. Jack's wife and child were still there. He grabbed his rifle and ran toward the village, but not far along. The surroundings became eerily silent. The air seemed to freeze. He held his breath, catching a very faint movement. He fired in that direction without hesitation. Just as he was about to check, a low growl came from behind. Jack did not dare to turn around, but he could feel a large tiger standing not far away. The one-eyed cub had grown into a mountain king. The Tiger King sensed a familiar presence. It did not attack. It only turned and walked away. Jack felt the weight in his heart lift, but then a terrible thought occurred to him. If the tiger had been behind him, who had been shot earlier, he returned to the scene and slowly saw the figure on the ground. He froze as if struck by lightning. It was his wife. From that moment, Jack felt as if he had lost his soul. He left the hunting team, focusing only on taking care of his son. But Pete, who had also lost loved ones, did not give up. His feud with the Tiger King had officially begun.